everyone, happy May. I hope everyone is doing really great today. I'm having a cup of my Bigelow lemon tea, sweetened with a little bit of honey, and so I might be drinking this throughout. I have a huge Vitacost haul today. You guys know once a month, maybe occasionally twice a month, but usually once a month I do these hauls. They are a great way for me to buy what my sons call the good stuff. When these boxes come in, and my youngest son was literally asking me, because I try to film them as quickly as when I get them, but sometimes I don't. These have been here for a couple days, and my son was dying to get into these boxes because he's been waiting for an item that I ordered, and they've been sold out for a while, and we finally were able to get them in this order, and so I want to show you guys what I got. Just kind of briefly to sum things up, it is May. Spring is refusing to show here in Minnesota. I mean, all through April we were still having snow. I posted some of the videos, and I'll put a little link up here. It's what I call outside my window, and we were having snow. As of April the 7th, we still had, I think we got over the night of April the 6th, we got another 2 to 3 inches, then it melts and then it comes back, and so I am really kind of ready for spring to be here. I've gone ahead and planted a couple of my garden items that I want to go ahead and get started. Tomatoes, peppers. Hopefully, maybe by this time when you're seeing this, I posted a video of some of that taking place. We have gotten our Cornish hens and some new baby hens, our egg layers. Hopefully I posted a picture of that as well. So we have spring chicks on the Home Sweet Homestead. Home Sweet Home was, just to kind of give you a little background on how I came up with that name. My mom was an interior designer. She did pass away in 2012, but she had her own business, and her business was called Home Sweet Home Interior Designs. And so I just, in kind of honor of her, our homestead is Home Sweet Homestead. So in case you guys hear me calling that, or if I've labeled that in a video in the past, mentioned that, you guys know where that comes from. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on the Vitacost order, show you guys what I got. I'm going to bypass some of the things that I get in a regular or on a regular basis. If you're more interested in that, let me know. I will be happy to discuss that in the comments with you, but you could definitely go back and see some of my past videos with some of these. These are just items that I've featured over and over again. I'm sure you guys are probably tired of seeing them if you are a longtime subscriber, but if not, definitely let me know if you want me to do a top 5 or top 10 things that I buy from Vitacost. I would be happy to make that video for you guys, and then we can just kind of go over those. But I'm just going to kind of breeze through the things that I have I pick up very regularly. One of those things is the Namaste gluten-free flour. When I first started going gluten-free, I was mixing different flours. That was really chaotic. I've mentioned in my kitchen looked like a snowstorm. So since I have found this has made my gluten-free living a lot easier. You can substitute this cup for cup, whatever you need. If you want to make gravies, use this. But I picked up 3 bags of this flour, and this is the 48-ounce bag, and it's $9.49 at Vitacost. Sometimes they do have a sale, but it's like anywhere between $13 and $16 in my local grocery store, so or where I shop, am able to pick this up. So I definitely get this from Vitacost. And I will leave, I do have a referral code. I will leave everything down in the bottom that I discuss as far as what the products are I pick up and that savings. So if you guys want to go, if it's your first order, you can save $10 off. It is a referral code, so if you use and get the $10, I get $10 as well, but I shop there regardless. I will link another video up here of my playlist, and you guys can see all the products that I have bought. I am 100% gluten-free. The only thing that I will say is there may be, I try to make sure that I buy products that are manufactured in a gluten-free facility so that I avoid cross-contamination. I am extremely sensitive to gluten, so I want to put that out there to you guys, but everything in my video is gluten-free, 100% to my knowledge, unless there is any type of cross-contamination. And if that is happening, I'm becoming sick, and I try to avoid that at all costs. I don't have an option of whether or not I can eat gluten. I just can't. So it's not something you're going to see on my channel. So I want to just put that out there. So if you are just figuring out that you're a gluten intolerant, sensitive, celiac, then definitely the products that I'm recommending, unless you have a different type of allergy, they should be 100% safe for you. I am not a doctor, but as I mentioned, I am extremely sensitive to gluten, which is why I've had to change everything. You know, our household is 100% gluten-free. Nothing's allowed in it. My sons even know if they bring home anything with gluten, they have to eat it outside, in the garage, on the deck, but it cannot come in because Mom will get sick. So anyway, going back to the flour, I picked up 3 of those. I won't show you all 3, but I'll just let you guys know. I picked this up in a previous Vitacost haul, and my son actually really liked these. They are a lot cheaper through Vitacost than, again, my local grocery store, which is why I shop Vitacost. And he asked me to pick these up again. These are the Vanz, and I really do love this brand. I buy the cheese crackers, the Vanz cereal, anything that's Vanz I can trust. I have never had an issue with that. These are the Blissfully Berry round cereal, and these really do taste really good. Can I say really another time? Probably, but they are gluten-free. They have 5 whole grains, and they're certified gluten-free, which is another thing that I really look for, the certification, because it is a higher level of standards that they have to comply with. Not every company does that, and we're finding out through just websites that I'm following and information that there's a lot of things that are kind of slipping under the radar, and that doesn't make someone like me very happy. It doesn't make my body healthy. So I try to make sure that I find brands that I can trust, and Vanz is one of those. Another certified gluten-free cereal that I trust is the Nature's Path. Picked up one of these in the last Vitacost haul. We have already gone through those in April, so again, for the May order, my son requested these again. These are the Nature's Path Organic, the Enviro Kids line. These are the peanut butter Panda Puffs. Again, this is a great dupe for the Captain Crunch cereal. If you guys are looking for a gluten-free option to that, these are gluten-free and wheat-free, and they have 9 grams of whole grains. So I picked up another bag of these. The youngest son absolutely loves those. So now you know why he wanted me to get into this box and video. The Simply Organics brand seasonings, extracts, flavors, I highly recommend those for anyone that's looking for a great seasoning or anything. The Simply Organics, this is the minced onion. I normally pick up the onion powder, but I have a ranch mix that I want to make, and it calls for the minced onion versus the onion powder, so I picked up one of those. And there's one other spice that the recipe calls for as well, and I'll show you that in just a little while. Clearing out the Pamelas Brand. Again, this is another top brand that I recommend. The Simple Bites, gluten-free and non-dairy free. These are the ginger snaps. I've mentioned this in a past Vitacost haul, that if you are looking for a great ginger snap cookie, that this is it. It has that great ginger taste. The Pamelas brand has now gone into a box, and I like the way that this ships. I will show you. I also picked up the chocolate chips, and they're still coming in the bag. I'm not crazy about the way that these come, because the cookies do get crushed sometimes. I do not have any issue with the Simple Bites being in a box. These are great. When you get them, they're whole cookies, not crushed or anything like that. So I really like the way that they're packaging these. I picked up 2 boxes of those. And again, just showing you these. Husband got into these, but these are the Simple Bites gluten-free and non-dairy chocolate chip cookies. These have been in numerous Vitacost hauls. Absolutely love these. A great dupe for Chips Ahoy if you're looking for a gluten-free version. And again, they appeared in many Vitacost hauls. Oh, let's see. I'm going to save a couple of these for later. This is an item that my son was dying to get his hands on. He misses Pop-Tarts, and Pop-Tarts are not gluten-free, but the Glutino versions are. And the new way that they've started these, they have these in blueberry and strawberry. They have the frosting on top, and these are really great fruity flavored pastries. Absolutely love these. Again, they're gluten-free. They're certified gluten-free product. And so I picked up, I have 2 boxes right here. I think that's, I actually, since they were out for so long, I picked up 4 boxes of these. I'm going to try to move these around on my table in front of me without knocking my tea over. And as I mentioned, they also have the blueberry. I went ahead and picked up 2 boxes of those as well. But these are so great. They're individually packaged. I should mention that. There are 5 in here in each box. So unlike, I think, regular Pop-Tarts, they always came in like a package of 2, but these come in a package of 1 with 5 individual packages, if I'm making that clear. So, but they are great fruit flavors. I have a hard time finding true blueberry flavors sometimes, and this is weird, I know, but blueberry, if it's fake, it will taste like rubber smells to me. You know, like if tires or something like that, it just has a very rubbery smell, but these do not. These are very true to the blueberry taste, and it does have blueberry flavor filling, and it has apple in it, but it does have blueberries, white grape, so very, very, very good. So I highly recommend those. In a last, I believe it was April's Vitacost haul, I mentioned that I had picked up some box mixes, and one of those box mixes that I had was made by Better Batter in the yellow cake mix. I picked up 2 more of these. We tried these out and they are really good. I do have, hopefully I've already posted it, my review of this. In that review, I mentioned that the consistency of the cake was a little different, and gluten-free items are different than non-gluten items. The consistency, I was hoping for a lighter, fluffier cake. I found that and this is a tip, that when I put these in the fridge before eating them, so like the next day, they tasted more like gluten-free, or pre-gluten-free days cupcakes, if that makes sense, before I had to go gluten-free. So for some reason, I think the refrigeration process changes the texture and changes the taste just a little bit, that these were so good, and it absolutely brought me back to when I could eat, and I'm going to call it real cake, but I'm a true believer of this, and the taste is wonderful. The texture, now that I figured out that kind of like the day after is much better than the day of. So I will do that. If I have to bake these, I will make them the day before. I will frost them. I will put them in the fridge, and they are so good, just amazingly good. And so yeah, this Better Batter, I am a fan of this, and this will probably be in Vitacost hauls going forward. I do have the chocolate cake mix still. I have not tried that out since April, but I want to stock up on these because both my boys have summer birthdays, and you know, in the summer it gets kind of more potluck season. You want to take things to different events, family get-togethers, friends, whatever get-togethers you're having, and that is one thing that I would recommend. I would really like to, I've only made the cupcakes with this, but I want to try like a sheet cake and see how that turns out. So if I do that, I will definitely let you guys know. I picked up 1 bag of the Snyder's Hanover. This is the gluten-free pretzel sticks. These are so good. They are certified gluten-free, dairy-free, casein-free, egg-free, and this is definitely one of the better types of pretzels. I like these, and I'm going to say better than the Glutino, but the Glutino ones are good. In that brand, I like the ones that are like the pretzel swirls versus the sticks, but this is a great, crispy, crunchy pretzel. So I picked up another one of those. And for a freebie that they have, and my husband will eat this, I'm not sure if I want to because I don't. Quinoa is supposed to be gluten-free, but I'm not sure if this is. This was just a freebie that was, okay, this is, I'm reading this as I'm doing this, and I will not use this. Here's why. This is the Vitacost brand of the quinoa, the organic white quinoa, but as I was mentioning about the cross-contamination and whatnot, manufactured in a plant that also processes peanuts, tree nuts, soy, wheat. They have in quotes gluten and milk products. So because of that issue, that there may be cross-contamination, I will not eat this. I will probably end up using this as a treat for my birds. So this, even though I'm glad I got it free, I didn't purchase this. This is one of the freebies. I will use this for another purpose. So just to let you guys know. Now, let's see. I've got 2 more food items, and then I have some beauty items. Yes, and some household items as well. The other herb that I found by the Simply Organics, this is the dill weed, and I am making a ranch dressing. So I need to pick up the minced onion for that, and then the dill weed, and you mix it up. You mix all the dry ingredients together, and then you add sour cream if you want to make a dip, or I think it's is it mayo if you want to make a dressing, and a little bit of milk. So I want to make my homemade ranch dressing mix, and that's what I'm going to use it for. Also, you can use the dry mix if you want to take gluten-free breadcrumbs and mix some of that ranch dressing mix. You can do that and then cover pork chops with it, or chicken. So if you want to make it like, put it in the oven and kind of make a kind of a dupe for fried chicken or fried pork chops, that works really well. I think it's Bonnie Mammon or Bonnet Mammon. This is fig preserves. I am from the South. I had fig trees growing in my backyard. I miss figs. I cannot find them in my area. And so this is one way that I can get that taste. I love figs and cheese on crackers, and so that is one thing that I want to pick up. I saw they had that on sale this month, and so yeah, definitely pick that up. Okay, so let's get into household and beauty items. I was out of some cleaning supplies, and Vitacost was having a cheaper price on their cleaning supplies by Method and 7th Generation. So I decided to pick up the 7th Generation Wood Cleaner. This cleans and conditions. It's a non-toxic formula in the lemon chamomile. So this is a household product, and I do not have any issues with this as far as being contaminated with gluten. Like, that doesn't make me sick. Some products do, and I have to be extremely careful of that. That's what in the beginning of the video when I was talking about how sensitive I am, that's how sensitive I am. Same thing with Method dish soap. This is the lime and sea salt. I am a sucker for lime, lemon scents. My store does not carry this, so I wanted to pick this up, and this smells so good. I tell you what, lime and salt, it's like a margarita, so definitely had to pick that up. And then I picked up the bamboo scent and the anti-bac all-purpose cleaner. I will use this for cleaning my kitchens, my bathrooms. Really like this. I have this in the scent now, I believe it's their basil, and that's a little too overwhelming for me. It's a little strong, and the bamboo is a lot lighter scent, and it's hard to explain bamboo, but it's got a slight, it's like a woodsy scent, not pine, but a very clean, fresh spring scent. And that's really hard to say, but it's got a little hint of a floral, but not much. I mean, not like flower, like you can pinpoint any certain flower. And I know I'm not making any sense, but I do like this bamboo scent a lot, so I picked up one of those. Now we're going into body care, shampoos, things like that. This is a gluten-free product. This is, again, going back that I am a girl from the South. In the spring, summer, gardenia was just one of those things that I remember from my childhood on my grandparents' farm. My grandmother had off the side front porch was a huge gardenia. I don't know, tree, bush, whatever, it was huge. I remember these white flowers, just gorgeous, and the smell when a breeze came through and just brought it through the front porch, sitting on the rocking chairs. So this is Lush Gardenia. This is the South of France, natural body care. This is a French milled oval soap, has organic shea butter, and so I picked up one of these. And so I can't wait. I mean, this I may just put in my bathroom just to have some aromatherapy for a while, and then maybe I'll use it on my body. But I really like that scent, and it does smell true to gardenia. So there was like a couple perfumes that I wanted to try that were supposed to have that smell like gardenia, and they were just so off, and wasn't happy about that. But this smells really good. The Desert Essence is one of the body care brands that I trust, and I highly recommend them. I picked up another, the Lemon Tea Tree Shampoo. This is a clarifying shampoo. Again, these are all gluten-free, so you do not have to worry about that. They're not, they are clean ingredients, but not clean as some things can be, but I really recommend these, and they are a good product. As I mentioned, I love lemons, so they have an Italian lemon. This is the Revitalizing Formula by Desert Essence, and this is in the shampoo and the conditioner. I've not tried the Italian lemon yet. So let me see if there's, I don't even know what the difference between the Italian. Okay. The Italian lemon versus the lemon tea tree definitely smells like a fresh squeezed lemon. The Italian lemon has more of a custard smell, more vanilla, more of a milder lemon scent. However, this does not smell, I want to make this clear, does not smell like a cleaner, not like Pine Sol or something like that. It is a fresh squeezed lemon scent, but this has more of a milkier, vanilla, milder scent. So I want to let you guys know. And then the Desert Essence, the coconut conditioner. This is nourishing for dry hair. I picked up the shampoo and conditioner in this as well. And I think it was last summer I did a review on this, and I really like this, and I was watching some of my old videos, and I have not purchased this in a while, and I'm like, maybe I should, because I looked at my video, I'm like, my hair looked good in that video. So I went back and I'm going to try these again and see how it goes, just kind of on a side note. Again, the Desert Essence, a brand that I highly recommend and trust. I needed some more toothpaste, so I picked up the Natural Tea Tree Oil Toothpaste. This is in mint. This does have baking soda in it and essential oil of mint. It's fluoride-free, SLS-free, and gluten-free. I picked up 3 of these, and those have been in numerous Vitacost hauls. Depending on what flavor, mint or wintergreen, or I think there's like an extreme mint, depending on which one of those is on sale is the one that I buy, but I always stick with this. The only ingredient that I mentioned that I'm not crazy about, and I do always go with the fluoride-free, is the carrageenan. That is a sea algae that they use in toothpaste. I'm not crazy about that ingredient. You guys can Google it, look it up, see why if you want. But it's one of those things where you pick which ingredients, you know, you prefer not to use, and that just happens to be one of them. Not everybody agrees, and that's okay. Everybody floats their own boat a different way, but I really like this toothpaste. I just wish that ingredient was not in it. So hopefully they will listen. You know, I've sent them letters, emails, whatnot. They'll listen to their customers. So Delicious is one of the brands that actually took that out due to customer recommendations, and hopefully Desert Essence will follow suit with that. Some body care items. I picked up a California Baby. This is the shampoo and body wash. This is the tea tree and lavender. This is a great anti-dandruff shampoo so that you don't have to buy the ones on the shelf that are loaded with chemicals that you don't know what it is, sulfur and toxins and whatever else is in it. It just scares the heck out of me. The California Baby has all natural ingredients, and anything that, you know, they're natural. I'm trying to think. They're definitely gluten-free. I think one of their products is not gluten-free, so make sure you check those ingredients. And but this is tear-free, no sulfates, natural cleansers, pansy flower extract. This is for hair, face, and body, and has pure essential oils. But this is a great, like I mentioned, an anti-dandruff shampoo, so I picked one of those up because in the winter here, everything is dry and flaky, and this works really great as a face wash if you tend to have little flaky dry patches. This works really well for that. So another little tip. Tom's deodorant, I really like their deodorants. I do not have an issue with, again, they are deodorants, not antiperspirants, but this is the long-lasting deodorant. I've heard so many people, when I was reading reviews and watching some videos, say to check out the fresh apricot. And this does smell really fruity and really good. The lavender is the one that I have right now, and so I want to try the apricot one, so I picked up 2 of these. And it does have no aluminum, so that's another factor that I really like about those. I picked up one of these, and this is an antiperspirant deodorant. The ingredients are pretty good in here. There is one that I do not care for, and I wish it did not have it in it, but it is talc. I do not use beauty products, eyeshadows. I've gotten rid of all my, not gotten rid of, but I have shelved, boxed, put up all my Too Faced products because they contain talc. I do not buy any more makeup products with the ingredient talc in them. I just don't want to go that line that way, kind of like the carcinogen, but there are some products that I just don't want anymore. I'm going to try this and see what I think. This does contain talc, and I'm not happy about that, but it is not around my eyes, it's not around my mouth, and so we will see. This has no artificial fragrances or preservatives. It's supposed to be 24-hour wetness protection. It says naturally dry, and this is the unscented Tom's. This is an antiperspirant. I'm going to see if this works. If it does not work, I'm going back to this, which does not contain talc. And this is just the long-lasting 24-hour odor protection deodorant. We'll see if this is all it's cracked up to be. I will use this on occasion. This will not be my everyday deodorant, but if I'm going to, let's say I'm going to an event and I want to make sure that I don't smell, this will be an every so often type of product. So if anybody's curious about this, whether or not it works, I will probably have a deodorant video or a review coming up later. I did have one product that did not survive the shipment, and I really wanted to try this, and I was very disappointed. I picked up the Zuzu Luxe. The box is fine. The dual powder foundation is the product. I got it in D10. The color matches very well, but when I opened up the product, the powder itself had crumbled. I guess it cracked, had gotten crushed. And so when I opened up the product to check it out, it fell all over the floor. And Vitacost replaced the product. I don't have an issue with that. They are so great about their customer service. I fill out the form, I send it in, and no product. They will refund or replace the product. What I will do is keep the compact. I will go to Zuzu Luxe and get a refill because Vitacost does not offer the refills for the compacts, but I was kind of really disappointed with that. And yeah, once it fell on the floor, it just shattered even more, and it just that was it. So that was the only face product that I had. A little disappointed because I didn't get to try it or really tell you guys what I think about it, but hopefully I will place a Zuzu Luxe order soon, and I will have a review on eyeshadows and hopefully this product as well. And I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm sorry this video went a little long, but I hope they're products that you enjoyed seeing, and let me know if there's anything that you guys are buying or shopping for right now, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye guys.